Oh, hello, Lucy Turns Pages. Rating with a party of 4. Thanks, I appreciate that. Hello, Darker Black. Hello, Tiny Tea Party Stuff. Oh, I should see if the pop-ups are working for that. I don't hear anything. Have you guys hit follow? No. I should have heard something and then something should have popped up on the screen. You have? Oh. They're not working then. See, look, let me show you. Where is it? Dashboard, alert box. See, this is what should be happening. See that? The test is working, but when it happens live, it's not. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, well. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Just gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've worked everything out. We just have to go across the bridge again and hope we can survive this time. It's kind of a hike over there, I'm afraid. We had cleared the map out previously, but we didn't find the waypoint. So, or was that the waypoint? Oh, yep, it was. I guess that could have saved us a couple minutes there. Could have sworn it was on the other side of the bridge. Oh, having issues with your browser? That's okay. Thanks for coming anyway. Really need to find some kind of speed enhancement or something for getting around the map a little faster. Alright. Come on, Katarina. Let's try to survive this time. Well, that was a lot better than last time. I'll keep the mana for now. Hold on. Did I leave something running? No, doesn't appear so, but the delay seems worse for some reason. Well, we're starting out with 4 viewers again. That's nice. I don't think I've gotten over 6 so far. Whoa. Oh no. Oh, we lost Katarina. Wow. Gotta unlock more skills. Okay. Resistance to attacks. Hit points. Seems like we just could put it there instead. Oh, it's going pretty well, thanks. I wanted to start this about half an hour ago, but I opened up Streamlabs and it decided to download a nice slow update. Like, really slow. I guess she can pick up gold. Okay, let's keep going. Oh.
Halt. Suspicious citizen detected.
Wow. I hear halt, and then they just start shooting. Just like real life, I guess. Yeah, I'm just not gonna have as much time now, but that's alright. I considered changing the game, but, I had already put on Twitter that it was gonna be Van Helsing. There we are. Let's see. Well, let's make these two even. Oh, I'm not sure how many of you were here for the last stream, but I was commenting on how I was ever gonna get points in all these. Well, look what I discovered since then. Look at that. Can you believe this? Just look at all that. Fantastic. Okay, what did we want here? Lifesteal, we wanted that. Take that. And that seems like a good one. Hit points, that'd be a good one. So maybe start with that one. Why can't I do it? Ah, there we are. Oh, really? 15. Found that completely by accident. Let's just do that. Now, let's put it on there. There we go. Hi, Lucy. You haven't missed much so far. Katarina ranked up again. No, I haven't decided what to do there. The major thing is I was just pointing out how much bigger this is than I realized. And I was already having trouble figuring out how to get points in any of these to begin with. And look how much more there is. Okay, let's keep going.
Are all the prisoners through?
Yes, Magister. We shall deliver them to the lab tomorrow.
Today, Professor Formigotti doesn't like to wait.
Of course, Magister.
On your way, then.
Uh-huh.
As for you in the shadows, I trust you found all this interesting.
Indeed.
I am not
But I
in
still
the
have
shadows.
questions. Like who and what you are.
Oh, you don't need to worry about such things anymore, Hunter.
Oh, this will be fun.
Probably not. Wow. 4 bosses all at once? Okay, Katarina's down and now I'm taking massive damage. Okay, are they getting healed? I think they're getting healed. Yes, they are. Maybe I'm meant to be... Now I'm stuck. No, I'm trapped. Shoot. Oh, I couldn't pull back. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so... Yeah, I was trying to. I got myself into a corner. I guess I'm intended to focus on the big one first. Let's try that. Come on. Is he the one that's healing? Who's healing? The one that's healing is the one that has to go. Come on. They might be healing... Yeah, they're healing on their own. The werewolves are, anyway. Come on, get them down.
I need healing.
Oh, come on, really? Let's get that healing potion recharged. Let's get Katarina up, too. There we go. Wow. Oh, she's still down. Stop running. Come on, there.
What is this abomination?
Looks like something created in a laboratory.
So it must be true after all. My dear Borgovia became a playground for evil scientists.
No wonder that the good old-fashioned monsters became a dying breed.
I think so, yeah. I don't think I jumped ahead in the story or anything. If anything, I think I have to unlock a few more skills somehow. Gonna have to go through them and see what I can get that would be of benefit. Sure doesn't seem like I'm powerful enough to be doing that, though. Let's see. What should we take here? That would certainly help. Ghost Whisperer. Yeah, let's take that. Okay. Enter any ink gate to the mines. Alright. Yeah, it did seem kind of tough. I think because the two werewolves were regenerating. If I'd focused on the other two first, I think I could have done it the first time, but I didn't know. See what we got here. Gold find. Let me check something. Okay, that's what makes a difference, if she has it in her inventory. Alright, that's no good then. Come on, loading screen. I think this wants to be on the SSD, actually.
This is where they used to
Hold
mine
on.
orichalcum, the metal with magical properties.
Do you see any minecarts? It would be much easier to cross the tunnels.
No. You know that it always escalates into a minecart chase. And we don't want that, do we?
No, we don't.
Meta humor. Yeah, what I was saying is the SSD is getting kind of full, unfortunately. Do you think the game should be turned down any compared to my commentary? Does that seem okay, or like I'm getting drowned out? Oh!
I need healing.
Whoa, shoot. Come on.
More mana needed.
Will you stop for a few seconds? Yeah, something tells me Lucy's not gonna like this part of the game. I could delete games from the SSD, but the only two that are on there are Elder Scrolls Online and SWTOR, and I'm not sure I want to delete them yet. Okay, let me adjust that a little bit. Let's try 40. But let's leave the speech on 60. Okay, let me know how that is. What I really need is a bigger SSD, but that's going to require reinstalling Windows. what's happening is they're focusing on Katarina, and then when she goes down and they turn to me, that's when I start taking massive damage. I could clone. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the SSD is only... I was all set to get a laptop that had a 256, and then I waited one day too long and it was out of stock, so I ended up with a... They kind of substituted one that had a 128. That was like a couple things were different, and one of them was it was only a 128. And, or is it a... Maybe it's a 256. Either way, it's not quite large enough. I wanted like a 500, and then I have a 1 terabyte secondary drive. I don't recall the specifics offhand right now. But suffice to say, not big enough. Yeah, that's what it's installed on now. It's just, I'm gonna get this way first. That's what it's installed on, but, I think it wants to be on an SSD, and that's why there's these brief pauses. I think it's loading. It would load faster on an SSD. Yeah, I have heard that they wear out faster. I hear it's not as bad as it used to be, though. That does help having her get the gold. Oh. What is all that? Katarina's down again. Come on. Back on your, well, not back on your feet, but you understand where I'm going with that. You think she might have feet? It kind of doesn't look like it, especially right now. Okay, that seems a little quiet to me now. Maybe if we put the master up to 60, leave the rest where they are. Oh no, I was talking about Katarina. I was gonna say back on your feet, but yeah. She doesn't have feet to get back up on. Yeah, she is. Why? Well, she's a ghost. That's what I mean by she doesn't have feet. See, look. Doesn't appear to. Yeah, she does. She has 3 forms. She has her regular ghost form, she has this, which is how she attacks in melee, and then she has a ranged attack form that's similar to that. Oh. Oh no. Alright, Katarina, get in here. Oh, wow. Come on. Come on, a few more hits. I think I'm going to hang on here. Actually, I could do that now, come to think of it, because I could use Town Portal. I think I'm going to reset her and dump everything on to here. Why don't we do that? Why don't you give me back your stuff? Can unload at the same time. Because right now that's not helping. Well, she's the ghost of a human. That counts, right? I'll have to upload the intro for this game onto YouTube so you can see the little bit of backstory that they give her. Okay, anything? More HP, but less protection. Okay, that seems to be a straight upgrade. I didn't play the intro, I skipped it, but, I don't think I understand the question. How can a human ghost change forms? Because she's a ghost. Okay, let's get you reset. Gonna put it all here. Okay. And then... well, I feel like I should have Magic Find, but right now I think this is more important. Can only put one more on it anyway. weird mermaid things. I don't know what I would call her melee form, but I wouldn't call it a mermaid. And sure they do. Alright, I guess that was it. Okay, we'll see if that helps any. Oh, she's down again. Boy. I guess it didn't help that much. Stop, dog. I don't know what that noise was, but knock it off. Yeah, puppies misbehaving again. I did take off their collars tonight, so you shouldn't hear the jingling so much, but that doesn't mean they won't still make noise.
Move out.
Oh, come on.
Progress, identify yourself. Progress and science. Progress and science. Fire for progress and science.
Nice battle cry for progress in science. Science!
Look at that. That must be another creature from the laboratories.
I think it was only created to dig tunnels. It's not evil.
Great. So it won't tear me apart.
I didn't say that.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, what do these machines do? Could we turn them on, please?
What machines?
That is spectacular, but quite useless. Turn on the other machines, too.
Okay.
The main machine is next. This is getting exciting. Hit it! What are you waiting for? It's paralyzed.
Trying. Okay, get in there. Would you like to help, Katarina? Oh, look at that. Something good.
that was a tough one.
Your father would be proud.
My father would only lecture me on my sloppy fighting stance.
I know. But it felt like the right thing to say.
Okay, chapter 1 completed. Hidden content 10 of 16. Huh. I guess there was some more. Do we have here? It's not really much of anything, but okay. See if there's a chest or anything before we go. No. Alright then. Yep, thanks. Oh, my viewers have dropped down to 2. That's the lowest it's ever been.
That's the exit. What is this anyway?
A ropeway conveyor that transports minerals to Borgova. We don't have to walk after all.
Happy now? You can ride a minecart after all.
Hello again, Darker Black.
This is definitely a hunter's dream come true. Sliding down from the mountains on a ropeway conveyor, straight into the heart of darkness. At least this is what Borgova looks like from above. A magnificent and twisted metropolis. It used to be a small, crooked town as far as I know. But it is a sprawling, soot-stained monstrosity now. What happened to this city? First I locate my father's hideout. Then I'll find out what the mysterious resistance can tell me.
And maybe I'll find some better gear as well.
Any ideas where my father's secret lair could be?
I'm thinking. They've turned this neighborhood into a factory. The lair is deep down in the ancient maze below the city. We should go to the underground tunnels.
Yep, it was. That cutscene was a bit similar to one they would use in Diablo. You know, for everyone on Twitter that said they were gonna support my new Twitch channel, I think it's really only been you, Lucy, but perhaps they'll, show up at some point. Okay, let's put that on 4. Let's try to get all of these to 4 before we spread out to anything else. Still can't equip that. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, no. She has 2 more pages of skills. I just noticed that. There is so much in this game. Oh, thanks, Darker Black, but no, I was talking about, back when I kind of put out feelers on Twitter about, if people would help me reach affiliate if I started a Twitch channel. A lot of people said, oh yeah, definitely, but I don't think anyone's shown up yet. But maybe they just haven't seen the tweets. Twitter's not exactly great with reaching people, it seems.
Stop. For progress and science.
Okay, those tanks glow when you touch them.
Suspicious citizen detected.
Well, isn't that another red button? If I had a body, I would most certainly press it.
Yes, yes, there you are. You happy I pressed the button? Yeah, I have noticed that, Lucy. You have,
What are you doing? That's gross. At least your father had some sort of dignity.
I didn't even know what that was. Yeah, I've certainly noticed you have over 2,000 followers on Twitter and then 200 subscribers on YouTube, so they don't seem to transfer over.
For progress and science.
Yeah, for affiliate I need 50, and I have like, well, counting the one I got today, like 22, so I'm pretty close. It shouldn't be too hard to convince less than 30 people to follow on Twitch, especially where it's so I can do a charity live stream for Turner syndrome. Hopefully people find that to be a good cause. Okay, that's a dead end. Apparent, I guess. It looks like it should be something, but okay. $23, yep. I think I need to stream on 3 more days, and I only needed 2 more hours, so I'll probably get that today. And then it's just followers. If I don't get it today, it's gonna be like under an hour, so no big deal.
Something is wrong with this place. Can't you feel it?
What kind of flag?
Well done. You walked straight into a mousetrap. Imagine your father's...
You won't take me alive. Vive la résistance!
Surrender, disobedient citizen. Take us to your leader. Fire.
Oh, I guess these guys are supposed to be machines. I didn't know what was going on with them.
Ha! That was some exercise, right, Van Helsing?
How do you know me?
I recognize a hunter when I see one, and there is only one that got an invitation from our resistance.
Elementary, my dear Van Helsing.
So, you came to help us get rid of these mad scientists.
That's the idea, but I'd like to get prepared first.
That was an odd time for the cutscene to kick in. Alright, what do you have?
Time to teach him a lesson.
Boy. What's with the gear in this game? At what point does it start getting better? Poison damage. Could use more mana. That means more attacks. plus 6 mana. Plus 8, and 2 mana per enemy killed. Yeah, let's do that.
This reminds me of my army days.
Okay.
Aim.
Whoa. Over here.
My word. Look at this factory. This is...
Horrible!
I understand if you're upset about the changes.
Do you have any idea what this filthy air is going to do to my clothes? I am heartbroken.
Yeah. Every time there's any kind of dialogue, I don't know if you're seeing it, but every time there's dialogue, it pauses. Let's see if it worked. What's that? Oh, you trying to share the link on Twitter? Well, if it does or not, I appreciate it anyway.
Surrender. Stop. Suspicious citizen detected. Hold. Suspicious citizen detected.
I'll just label it as chemicals, huh?
Identify yourself.
It's funny that the boss battle was a difficulty spike, and then this seems a lot easier.
I hate these force walls.
Why? Do they disrupt your ghostly body?
They make a mess of my hair. Look at me.
And we can't have that. Let's find another way.
You've been trying, Lucy? What do you mean? On Twitter? Yeah, I know you have. I said I appreciated it.
Halt. Suspicious citizen detects ill behavior. Halt. Suspicious citizen detected. Identify yourself. For progress and science. Terminate your hostile behavior. Stop. Halt. For progress and science. Identify yourself. Suspicious citizen detected. Terminate your hostile behavior. Surrender. For progress and science. Surrender. Fire.
Okay. I would say it bothered me that they all had the exact same sound effect, but if they're supposed to be machines, I suppose that's logical. All the people from YouTube. Well, I'm not sure I've managed to reach very many of them, but I suppose I could upload a YouTube video just saying, hey, go check out my Twitch channel. That's probably a good idea. Okay. Did I miss something back there? Ah. A lift or something.
Identify yourself.
Yep, I have. It should be in the description. Ow.
Surrender. Aim.
How's that work for you? That's actually an upgrade. Amazing. Okay, there's nothing down here that's gonna clear that pathway. Have to make sure we find the waypoint before, oh, another one. Before stopping tonight. Okay. So there's multiple enemies that are all called the Pod Piper. Does anyone see a problem with that? I mean, you think if they were gonna make that reference, it would have been, just one boss. Or if it was a generic enemy, just call it Pod Piper. Don't have several of them that are all called the Pod Piper. Yeah, maybe it was for a comedic effect, but there are a couple things in this game that are kind of odd, though. Anything over here? No. Oh. Hello there. I'll take that. Oh, now look at that. That's, level 13, well, I guess that's a unique 2. Why can't I find anything that's just, a straight upgrade? I don't want to lose 55 HP, regardless of what else is on it. Hello there.
It begins, but has no end. Yet it ends all that begins.
Time.
Is it time?
What? No! Now you've ruined it, fool! I shall make you pay for this!
Well, I was thinking it could have been eternity, but that's kind of the same thing. I forget where the essences are kept. I'll find it later. What is this, just a dead end? Just a dead end? Well, I haven't found anything to open that pathway yet. There must be something else still. Ah, here we go.
Look, down there, an entrance to the tunnels.
Sewage tunnels. Splendid.
See if I got a response to my text here. Oh, one moment. This might be slightly important.
Mr. Van Helsing, I presume?
A vampire? Really?
That was uncalled for, sir. I didn't comment on the absence of your father, did I? We sent a letter to him.
You've got yourself a younger Van Helsing. In mint condition, only slightly battered.
Although your letter could have been less cryptic, I gather that you need me to defeat some mad scientists.
Just one, my friend. Professor Fulmigati killed the others, I'm afraid. But I assure you, he is remarkably insane.
And how are you planning to destroy him?
One step at a time, my dear friend. First, take a look around.
Uh-huh. Trophy stand. Northeastern end of the lair. Yeah, it is kind of ironic for Van Helsing to be helping a vampire, though. And am I the only one who thinks this vampire fellow, Vlados, he's kind of like a cartoon version of a vampire? Am I the only one that's seeing it?
Let's get to work, shall we? First, we are going to need power, which is produced by a certain machine called the electrical generator. Or so I've been told. Which is broken, unfortunately.
But do you know how to fix it?
Me? What am I, a grease monkey? I'm wearing a cape, see? What we need here is a true adept of mechanical wonders.
And I suppose you know just the man.
Yes. The trouble is that the professional in question is imprisoned in the factory by those miserable wind-up soldiers.
A task tailored for Van Helsing.
My thoughts exactly.
I'm still here. You know that, right?
If I might suggest, take the ink gate that leads right behind the walls of force.
Yeah, you see it too? Well, that's good. Yeah, this is the kind of vampire that I might have seen on Saturday mornings or after school way back when.
I'm waiting for your orders, sir. I'm waiting for your orders, sir. Down with science!
Whoa! Let's not go that far. Wow. Down with science, huh? Okay. Display trophies give you a substantial bonus, but at the cost of penalties? Like what? For allies? Well, let's not do that. Okay, no one's gonna tell us what this is. Can't open that gate. Okay, there's the waypoint anyway.
Vive la résistance!
Behind every great invention, there is a demolished lab.
Huh. Hello, obvious German guy. Okay, I don't think I need to do anything with essences right now. Just to get back to the sewers, apparently. Maybe these are areas that are gonna get opened up later in the game. Okay, was there anyone who was a vendor? Yeah, here we go.
I might have something for you.
Yeah, that's the, those gold gloves, whatever they're called in this game. I can't quite make out that emoticon. Darker black, it's very small. Okay, another ring. Lightning damage. HP stolen per hit. Now that might be useful. Got here. Nah. Okay, I can see those a little bit better. And what's all this now? Storage. Alright, I guess that's it. What was I doing again? Let's see, I know it's not the bottom two. I think I know what that one is. That was the mines, so it has to be that one. We have to feed them separately, actually. Shadow gets her food in the kitchen, and then Lucky, I carry his bowl to the bedroom, and he jumps up and down looking at it the whole time. I'll have to send you the link to the video I took of him doing it. Silly boy.
Identify yourself.
Okay, this is the same map I was in before.
Identify yourself. Fire. Surrender.
Whoa.
Stop.
Oh. Guy has the same fire attack. Okay, so that's the other side. Can I turn it off then? Seems like I ought to be able to turn it off. Apparently not. Don't touch, never. I'm gonna touch it. Are they just gonna keep coming? No. I thought maybe they'd keep coming until you turned it off. Would have been a good source of XP. Whoa.
Terminate your hostile behavior. Halt. Suspicious citizen detected. Fire.
Come on, I keep hitting it.
Halt. Suspicious citizen detected. Terminate your hostile behavior. Halt. Suspicious citizen detected.
Oh, great. Fate sent a mysterious stranger to set me free.
If fate is another name for a dandy vampire called Vlados, then you are right.
We need you to fix the generator at our secret lair. We have no experience with the wonders of modern science.
That ancient piece of junk. Impossible. We'd need at
What?
least 4 electric coils, and we don't have any.
And where can we get these electric toys?
The machine knights used them as a power source. You'll surely find the coils in their warehouse, and there must be some more around here. I'll switch on the elevators. Bring the coils to your, well, lair. I'll be there.
He says he has no experience with the wonders of modern science while he's wearing some kind of steampunkified suit of armor. That must be yet another line from before they added different classes to the game. Okay, Lucy. Plus 21 hit points, minus 42 protection. Can't seem to find anything that's a pure upgrade. I assume it's powered. It's got to have some kind of power source. I mentioned before that you look at all the tech that seems to be on it. These shoulders don't seem to have them, but the old ones had some kind of cooling fans on them. What looked to be cooling fans. So yeah, I would say it's tech, not just plain armor. Okay, let's find what we're supposed to be finding here. Yeah, I was a little bit embarrassed that I mistakenly said cyberpunk a couple times in the last stream. Cyberpunk and steampunk are totally different.
Look, I know them.
Help! Help us, Hunter.
What are you doing here?
The soldier machines attacked our camp. They killed our friends and dragged us to the city. We escaped, but they are chasing us. We need to hide.
How awful! You know, we also had a terrible journey. Mad battles in a stinky cave. A ride through the air in a rusty bucket.
Katerina. My father's secret lair must be close. Go to the underground tunnels and try to find the place. We'll follow you later.
That's really kind of you. But what about you, handsome? Are you going to be safe out here?
You don't have to worry about me, my lady. I was born to fight.
Stop this, please. Or I will alert the toy soldiers myself.
Okay.
Surrender.
That was quite a change in tone.
Surrender.
One thing they didn't do very well in this game was making terrain see-through when you get behind it.
Aim.
Okay, missed that. Maybe we can get that up to 50 before we start putting on other things. Yeah, that did. That's why I commented on it. Usually in an ARPG, you get behind something solid, it becomes clear so you can see yourself. That looks like it should open, but doesn't. Okay. Oh. Apparently any of those could have loot. Who made this game? Don't recall off the top of my head. Yeah, I'll just do a search really quick. Apparently it was a company called Neocore Games. Okay, that's the waypoint. Yeah, I've been meaning to try this game for quite a long time, actually. And then it turned out they were having, well, Steam was having, I should say, quite a good sale for Halloween. Like 75% off.
Suspicious citizen detected. Identify yourself. Identify yourself.
Hey. Good loot there.
Move out. Identify yourself.
Another locked gate. Hello again, Lucy. Okay, there's two.
Halt. Suspicious citizen detected.
Wait. What's back there? Okay, looks like there should be a path, but, Didn't quite... Oh. No, that's a See, this is what I was talking about. This could have been done better. Oh well. Let's just go this way. It's going pretty well. Haven't come across another difficulty spike just yet. Doing a hardcore character might be a little more challenging in this than it is in Diablo, honestly. Just because of the way the game is in certain spots. Okay, this is where I was before, when I started. Actually, there's two coils. One of them does seem to be up there. Like, I never got hung up on terrain playing Diablo. And I never had solid objects blocking the view of the character either. Oh, is that a ladder? No. According to the map, it should be right in front of us. Oh. Another one of those elevators. Like, look at this. Doesn't really work. Am I on hardcore now? No, this is normal. Hardcore is, just like in Diablo, if you die once, if you die once, the game's over. You gotta start from the beginning again. Okay, I had said let's get these up to, well, yeah, let's get that to 4, and then we still can't get that. Okay, let's just save a point.
Identify yourself, aim.
Come in, Katarina. Whoa. Ah, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay, now it's getting old. Wow. You have got to be very deliberate.
Stop. For progress and science. For progress and science.
What, was that just a response to how the hardcore mode is? Well, that's about what I'd expect, but I just feel like it would be more challenging here than Diablo, but not for the right way, you know? It'd be more challenging because of issues with the gameplay. Let's see here. Ice damage, magic find. I wonder if that ice damage applies to Katarina as well, because she does ice damage. Just leave it. Okay, that's the way we came from. Uh-huh. Okay, I guess that was it. I thought the map marker back there was for, just for the waypoint, but maybe it's not. Maybe there is one back there. I should really get that skill that makes you run forward. Would help in situations like this. Okay, apparently it's behind it. Or... I don't know. That's really... That is the waypoint. It's like there's something... On the map, it looks like it's behind it. But there's nothing there. Well then. We go... Ah, I see. Seeing if there's anything back here. Like, I can see parts of this game being kind of slow for the viewer, so I'd like to be able to, like, shoot forward and save a little bit of time traveling. Kind of like in Diablo, the Crusader has the, steed charge, something like that. No, that map design was a little bit odd. They should have known better than to put the waypoint so close to the objective, because that's what I thought the map marker was for.
This reminds me of my army days.
I am defense, HP, sense capacity, elemental resist. Level 13, level 14. Probably not that big of a difference. Well, I can finally get a new shield. +4 fortified mind. Not sure what that is. Melee mastery. Fire damage, mana, ice damage. Okay, getting some good rings anyway. Okay, that's got an essence on it. Yep, hopefully.
I might have something for you.
Maybe I'll check the rings again later. Just curious what that one does. Tempted to get that one. 14. That one's 11. Elemental resist. That one has elemental resist too, and it's level 14. Oh, sure. Oops.
I never thought I'd be fighting alongside a vampire. Modern times.
No, I certainly wouldn't. There's points in the game where it's hard enough to get around the terrain as it is without being drunk. Like, imagine going up that elevator, trying to click on that elevator. Okay, so these are... Once you get these are unlocked. You don't have to keep them. That's good. Damage. Plus 10% damage for enemies and allies, so that's a wash then. Fire damage, elemental resist, but more physical resistance. Minus physical resistance for allies. Nope.
Ah, time to teach him a lesson.
Okay, who are we talking to?
I need a proper laboratory. I really do.
Yost and quickly.
Marvelous. You have all the coils.
One day you really have to tell me how they work.
Ah, hunter with an interest in something other than sheer destruction. That's new. Later, my friend. Now I'll have to start the generator.
Okay, I thought so. Talk to Count Vlados. Okay. I don't know why it took me so long to catch that, but... he also has to be a count. He has to be a count, huh? Wow. Well, that's something they did in cartoons, you know. It's like they were trying to make him cartoonish.
I've received word that Professor Fulmigati has developed a new type of poisonous gas, and he plans to flood the whole city with it.
And why would he do that? That's insane.
Which part of mad scientist did you miss earlier?
Though this be madness, but there is method in it. The gas affects everyone and turns them into mindless slaves. Even me, which would be a disgrace, really.
So what should we do about it?
Fulmigati is planning a test. He means to use an experimental machine to flood the sewers. You must find it and destroy the whole apparatus. And if you will permit me to offer a little advice, don't forget to take your medicaments with you.
My what? Medicaments? Like, whose idea was it to make his skin blue and to give him such a stereotypical knockoff Bela Lugosi accent? That's what I'd like to know. Alright. Got 2 here. Okay. I must be close to 15. There's that one. Huh. Mamma mia! They are talking like angry Italianos. It's-a me, Mario. Okay, Yeah, I think... Well, I can only have 3, so... Hit points, resistance, that would max it out right there. I wanted that for the lifesteal. Gonna have to take a close look at all these later. What, Lucy? Never heard the Mario from Super Mario Brothers voice before? Oh, it's a me, pasta primavera, rigatoni parmesan. You can't tell me that's basically what Mario's like from Super Mario Brothers. But we love him. Come on, loading screen. Well, if you do end up getting the Nintendo Online, they have, well, they got Mario 1 and I think 3. If they don't have 3 now, they will soon, I'm sure. They also got the original arcade game, Mario Brothers. Not Super Mario Brothers, just Mario Brothers. Yep, I played Mario on cartridge too.
I am disappointed. Where are my dark and stormy Borgovian nights? And days?
Look around. Machines belching smoke, polluting the sky. No wonder the weather is mad.
But that's just silly. No, I think that the scientists stole the lightning from the storms to make the sparkling machines.
On second thoughts, that sounds much more scientific.
Yeah, that's before they were super. Back when they were just the Mario Brothers. Okay, I thought this would be the, yeah, this is the dead end.
A strange rat bone. Great. Still, somebody could use it in the secret lair. They all looked a bit desperate.
The Pegasus console? I'm fairly sure that was the knockoff. Oh wait, that was the one that... I can't remember now which one the Pegasus was. I get that one confused between that and the retcon. Yep, I remember the good old NES, though. Which is what it was called, not the NES. I don't care what Nintendo says now, 30 years later. They're just trying to cause problems. Well, they're trying to cause drama, put it that way. Clone of Nintendo Famicom for Poland, Siberia, and Bosnia. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I know the Famicom is the Japanese NES. helping my mana generation a lot. Like, a lot. Which is good, because it means I can use my AoE attack. Yeah, you know what the Retron 5 is? That's the one that can play all kinds of games for all kinds of different consoles, actually. Like, it can play NES, Super NES, Sega Genesis, Game Boy. A couple others, I think. Oh, I see. I couldn't find what I had missed on the map there. Hello.
I'm sick. Help me.
50 gold. Oh, alright.
Here is 50 gold. Buy some medicine.
Are you serious? But that is the oldest trick in the book.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I've heard that you're looking for the machine that generates that poisonous gas. You should visit the square above the river port.
Mega Drive? Yeah, that was the European Sega Genesis, wasn't it? I think what you meant to say is that you played NES only, and you never think of touching a Sega Genesis or a Mega Drive. How did I miss this? Oh, that's back to the lair. And what's this, then? Oh, hello there. Another beggar?
The monsters destroyed everything. Help me.
Ugh, fine.
Here is 50 gold. Grab a bite.
50 gold? And I still have to wear these rags.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Are you wearing anything there, Katerina? How old am I? Really old. Alright, let's make our way back. This is exactly what I need a speed bonus for.
Help me, stranger. I'm thirsty. My family needs water. Help us.
Sorry, I'm confused, Katerina. Do Borgovians say water instead of food?
No, you heard right. With all these factories around Borgova, the soil is polluted. The water is tainted in the rookery, and the soldier machines won't let us enter the downtown.
And how can I help you?
There's a huge water tank in the vicinity, but a group of evil beasts wants to make us pay for the water.
That's truly a disgrace. I'll help you.
One moment, I just got a text. Okay, turns out I got about 25 minutes where I'll have to end the stream. I'm not really old. Well, that's a matter of opinion, I suppose. Okay. Head down here. That cooldown is too long. Ow! I didn't know that was a thing in this game, that knockback. Did you guys see how far I got knocked back? Yeah, longer stream. Which is good considering I lost 30 minutes, just waiting for Streamlabs to download an update. One moment. Oh, come on. Actually. Okay. I wasn't sure that was a true pause or not. Okay, all set. Serpentine ring. Just ice damage. Why is nothing an upgrade? Yeah, that's true. Hashtag silence? I didn't think I took that long. Basically just, hammered out a text quickly. Fishing spot. Alright then. Seems like I should be able to get through here, but can't. Probably go as far as finishing the current quest that we're on. What time did I start? Like, 5 o'clock, was it? Doesn't really matter.
Looks like good bait. Let's go fishing, shall we?
Whoa. Ow.
I need new clothes. Help me.
Another beggar.
Here, take this. 50 gold.
Yes, I need new clothes too. And shoes, and a nice hat.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
I wish I could just say I need new clothes and have someone give me 50 gold. Okay, was that a hint saying let's go fishing? If so, where was the... Oh, here we go. No.
Now that's a mean-looking fish.
Strange. For some reason, I feel like I should feed it to you. You want it?
What? Even if I did, who knows what it would do to me? I could turn into a spider, or a wooden chest with teeth. If you want to experiment, give it to that scrawny cat.
Scrawny cat? I hear a cat purring, but I don't see it. Does anyone see a cat on screen? I can hear one. Oh, hello. How do I do that? It's not in my inventory. How am I supposed to give it to the cat? Huh. I'm just not getting it. Are they talking about a different cat? If anyone figures that out, can you let me know? I need to go down to the fish? What do you mean? Oh, down here? Yeah, but that's blocked off, though. There is something down there, though, from the looks of it. But I don't see a way to... Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Seems like you're supposed to give it to this cat, but I can't do anything. Let's try clicking on the chair one more time, just in case that's what we're supposed to be doing. No. Alright, whatever. An elevator? No, I don't see an elevator. That's just the fishing line. It's the same beggar every time. Just changing outfits. Yeah, that could be. Okay, before we go down there, see if there's anything else. Well, we could do that first. I didn't drop it. No, it could be a different part of the... I got alchemical components. Oh. It's an alchemical component. Maybe I wasn't actually supposed to give it to the cat. Maybe that was just a joke.
This looks like a scientific work schedule for the masterminds.
Really? What does it say?
Law of conservation of mana. Disproved.
Ugh, boring. Stop reading.
What is this smell? It burns my lungs.
The gas, I
Me
presume.
too.
It's supposed to affect my mind.
Well, this thing is still experimental, isn't it?
How comforting.
Let's not break the tanks. Well, yeah. They got gold in them. Might as well. Taking damage from the gas. Supposed to do something with this. I think Katarina's doing more damage than me. Hello, Lady J. Main. Thanks for joining the stream. What's with this wheel? Okay. I thought maybe there were 2 of these locations based on the map up above, but perhaps not. There's something else up there, though. Let's get these just because. Okay. Yeah. See what's down the other end. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. I gotta figure out the hotkey for mute.
Thank you, stranger. You saved my life.
Yes, yes. So, what were those creatures? A new batch of creeps from those laboratories?
The Pale Gentlemen. They dabble in arcane arts. One of them, this grand alchemist, is experimenting with liquefied phlogiston. It leaks into the streets and changes people. It's highly flammable. If only you would blow up the vent where it's coming from.
Yes, yes.
How could I say no to blowing things up? But I'll need an explosive device.
Well, let's find an explosive device then. And who are you? Another beggar.
I live on the street, good sir. Could you give me some money?
Here you are. Will 50 gold be enough?
What about me? I don't even have a crypt anymore.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
What do you need money for, Katerina? Take that to like 25 or so.
I'm getting bored with this filthy job. Let's go back to the lair and ask Safi what we can do with them.
Okay. There's a waypoint. Find some explosives, stop the Vadianoi gang, however you say that. Another
My family
beggar.
is sick. Help us.
What happens if you don't give them money? I don't know. But I don't think I can bring myself to do it, though.
Here you are. 50 gold marks.
You should really start gathering an army of
Hi,
beggars.
Alex. Thanks
you.
for coming.
Oh, thank you.
Nothing much. I'm probably gonna be doing the bounty hunter stream, well, I might do a little bit tomorrow, but as far as I know, I have my stream with Kitty tomorrow, so it might be on Thursday. people time to vote the toll. Gonna adjust the audio just a bit more. Let's put the master and the speech down
Not
to
enough space.
50. Try that. And we'll see if anyone else wants to suggest a name in that amount of time also. A lot of people are voting for, basically, what was it the guy said? Credits over morals? The options are do what's right or always complete the contract. Apparently people want to go with the contract. Alright, what are we missing here? This terrain. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it as much as possible. Quiet, kitty. Oh. Hi.
Ah, a new customer in these bleak times. A sight for sore eyes, really.
Come on. You deal in forbidden goods. Business must be thriving. Take me, for example. I need an explosive device.
I might just have what you need. I won't ask why you want it. And you pay me 1,200 gold.
Oh, come on.
Fine, I'll take it.
Do you need anything?
What else you got?
Just ask me.
+2 mana generation. Quiet, kitty. They really should have thought better of programming in incessant mowing. Oh, okay. I guess I just had to go back here.
Thank you, stranger. I'll be forever grateful.
You don't have to thank me. I like diversity. I've never fought monsters for water.
And what a glorious battle it was. Van Helsing almost lost his hat.
Well, I have a great hat. Proper Bogovian handiwork. Still new. Would you like to have it?
Oh, sure.
That's really nice of you. Thank you.
Oh, look at that. It's actually an upgrade, but I'm gonna go ahead and, Oh. It doesn't go on my head. It goes on the trophy slot. Okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna go ahead and assume that won't be appropriate for this character. And destroy the overflow. Still something on the map. Okay, I'll look into that. It's not
Oh
you,
no,
is
you
it?
must kill the Grand Alchemist.
I'm trying to figure out what's glowing on the map right now. Oh.
Judging by
Oh no, you must
I'm not
kill
trying to
the
click
Grand
on you.
Alchemist.
I was trying to get across that bridge. It's gonna be him, isn't it?
Oh no, you
No.
must kill the Grand Alchemist.
No, it's not. Okay, where is it then? There it is. There we go. Okay, I thought there was gonna be a twist there. Yep, I know what you meant. Okay. No upgrades still.
You did it! Now I know why you seemed so familiar. You must be Van Helsing.
Don't even mention his fearless ghost companion. She simply hates fame and fortune.
You must be confusing me with my father, but of course I'm here to help.
In that case, you won't mind hunting down the other beast too, will you? We saw some other creatures prowling the streets.
Oh, sure.
I'll deal with them. That's why I'm here.
Well, I guess we got up to 5 tonight after all. 5 viewers, that is. Yeah, I was just thinking, that was a whole lot of rats. Okay. Was that it for that? Seems like it. Get these all turned in, then maybe I'll call it for tonight because I've got to get some dinner.
You did it again. It's good to have you back in Borgovia, Van Helsing. What's your secret? You should be about 90 now.
There are battles where you just can't win.
Okay. Yeah, let's leave that at 50. I actually feel like I'm doing okay on mana now that I have the item that regens it, so this is more damage, and I wonder if there's a passive block ability in addition to the active skill. I'm gonna have to look into that, but let's make that 40. And then I can finally get another one. So do I want hit points or do I want resistance? Let's go with hit points. And what are these? Regen HP while under 25%. 10% to physical resist. Just make that 2. And I guess we're saving a point again. And what about you, Katarina? All you have is a point in skills still. Yeah, that's the name I went with, Gillian Van Helsing. The default name is apparently Abraham, but I think that's supposed to be the father's name. Okay, I guess we're going back to... If I town portal, is that gonna go to camp? I would expect so. Hopefully it doesn't go back to the beginning. Nope.
You are back. Splendid.
The machine has been destroyed, but I fear it was just the first phase of a much more sinister plan.
Of course it was. I wouldn't expect less of any self-respecting mad scientist, at any rate.
Yes, less of any self-respecting mad scientist. How do you like this extremely cartoonish vampire that they put in the game, Lady J-Main? Like I was saying earlier, this is the kind of vampire that I would have seen on an after-school or a Saturday morning cartoon way back when. You got something else?
Evil minds always have several plans in motion. You saw what the mind-weakening gas could do. Fulmigati created a poison from the same substance. He named it the Puppet Master Concoction. He will introduce the poison into the water system and turn everyone into mindless slaves.
Sounds like a proper mad scientist to me. So what can we do about it?
The Resistance guards the water plant, but they are outnumbered. Our spies report that Fulmigati will send Breda, his most dangerous creature, among others. You must kill it and them.
One man and a ghost
Ow.
against the whole army. Story of my
That was
life.
quite an audio glitch.
How can we get to the water plant?
Through the industrial port. You must destroy the hostile guard posts along the way, so we can send in reinforcements later.
Yeah, basically everything about him. His appearance, his skin color, his outfit, his voice. Cartoonish. Let me check the chat here. Well, they did have Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter a few years back for some reason. I can't imagine why. Yeah, in the actual novel, Bram Stoker's Dracula, his name was Abraham Van Helsing. Okay, we got one more person to talk to. Can we get to, Oh, what is this?
I will collect strange machines. That's the future.
Oh, good.
Well, well, handsome stranger.
Don't do that. Flattery only makes her edgy.
You are so rude. I demand an apology.
How about a nice collection of rat bones? You sure look like someone who could use them. For something strange, mystical, and uncanny.
Aren't you adorable? And you are right. I'm going to perform a grand ritual for the Resistance, and these bones will be useful.
Okay. Yep, I don't think I've read that one either. I have read Frankenstein. We read that one in school, but I still have to read Dracula, I believe. It's odd that I would have read Frankenstein and not Dracula, though.
Everything is in order.
I'm not trying to click on you. Okay. It's like we got a side quest.
I have good news for you. One of Fulmigati's former assistants contacted the Resistance. He wants to sell some technical documents. We could use them to improve our defenses, but you'll need to find this Todor Shimko first.
Another errand. Mad scientists won't defeat themselves, you know.
Good. I'll take care of it.
What,
We have a
something
problem.
else?
The noise of the generator attracted the attention of the monsters in the tunnels. They're moving against the lair.
That is bad news indeed. I wasn't looking for another fight just yet.
Fortunately, the lair is surrounded by several defense outposts, which all have trap networks. We can lure the monsters to one of those.
Oh, no. Tower defense?
Good idea. I'll do just that.
Alright.
Bring me a hammer and a wrench, and I'll fix anything.
I'm not overly fond of tower defense. Okay, that's to go into the sewers. So... well, where do I go to do that, then? Defend the lair outpost. Just notice this.
Weapons, liquor, explosives.
Okay. So... oh, shoot, is it back there? Oh. I thought I had to click on something. No, those are people. Protect the lair. I'm not seeing it. Oh.
I might have something for you.
For Bogovia!
Not you. Alright. I'm not really seeing what I'm supposed to be doing for that. It seems to be coming off the waypoint, so maybe it's one of these. Lair outpost, that's probably it, actually. Yeah, it does say defend the lair outpost, never mind. I thought it was defend this place. Okay, we can do that next time. Got some new quests here. Alright, I'm gonna call it for tonight then, because I've got to go out and get some dinner. Thanks everyone who came to watch. Please follow if you haven't yet. And I'll see you all next time. Good night, everyone.